The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Luna's therapy request for Taylor Hayes. Remy Pryce's redemption inspires a new freedom scheme. A new twist in the Luna Nozawa saga. The November 2025 arc of The Bold and the Beautiful continues to push Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, down an increasingly unpredictable road. Once a rising star at Forrester Creations, Luna has now become one of the show's most polarizing figures. Part tragic victim, part manipulative schemer. With her reputation in shambles and her freedom hanging by a thread, Luna is reportedly about to craft a new escape plan. One that involves none other than Dr. Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. According to new B&bspoilers, Luna will reach out to Taylor with an unexpected therapy request. A move that may be less about self-improvement and more about self-preservation. Inspired by Remy Pryce's Christian Weissman, recent steps toward redemption, Luna could see therapy as a calculated path to freedom. But as fans know, nothing in Los Angeles stays clean for long. Remy Pryce's journey to redemption. Before Luna even entertains the idea of therapy, we must look at what set this entire plan in motion. Remy Pryce's rocky road to recovery. Remy's past has been a mess of lies, obsession, and emotional instability. His public meltdown and disastrous big reveal at Forrester Creations not only humiliated him, but also cost him his credibility with both Deke Sharp, Harrison Cohn, and Luna. It was Luna who warned him that his attempt at public confession would implode, and sure enough, she was right. But in a rare moment of grace, Deke didn't completely shut the door. Despite his anger and hurt, Deke encouraged Remy to get professional help and face his demons. That was the first glimmer of hope in this entire mess. Deke acknowledging that healing might still be possible. Remy took those words to heart. He agreed to enter therapy and start rebuilding himself, not for show, but to genuinely change. This upcoming transformation could become a turning point for both him and those connected to him. In soap fashion, though, his redemption arc may end up inspiring the wrong kind of person, Luna Nozawa. Luna's motivation. Redemption or manipulation. Luna's life has spiraled since her exposure as the woman behind Will Spencer's Crew Morrow pregnancy crisis. Her crimes, deceit, and connection to Lee Finnegan's Naomi Matsuda. Shocking schemes have landed her behind bars, isolated and desperate. When Remy returns to visit her in prison, bringing news of his new therapist and gradual progress, Luna may have a light bulb moment. If therapy could give Remy another chance at life and love, maybe could do the same for her, or at least make her look like she deserves one. This is where Taylor Hayes enters the picture. Taylor Hayes re-enters the scene. Dr. Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, known for her compassionate yet firm approach, has always been the emotional anchor for Los Angeles's most broken souls. From Ridge Forrester's endless identity crises to Thomas's dark manipulations, Taylor has seen it all and still believes in the possibility of redemption. When Luna contacts her, Taylor may be initially cautious but curious. After all, Luna is the daughter of Lee Finnegan, a woman who faked her niece's death and orchestrated one of the most disturbing cover-ups in B&B history. Taylor might see Luna's case as both professionally challenging and personally significant, a chance to help another young woman lost in her mother's shadow. However, Luna's request for therapy may not be born from genuine remorse. Sources hint that Luna could try to manipulate Taylor, framing her therapy sessions as a proof of reformation strategy to sway the legal system, and perhaps even Bill Spencer, Don Diamant, who still wields tremendous influence in her case. The therapy gambit, Luna's path to freedom. Luna's strategy could play out in several layered steps. Step 1. The public image shift. Luna begins therapy under Taylor's supervision, creating the appearance of a young woman trying to make amends. She wants to prove that she's stable and remorseful, especially in the eyes of the court and the Forresters. Step 2. The Spencer appeal. Luna believes that if she appears reformed, Bill Spencer might use legal means to secure her early release, particularly given that her alleged pregnancy could potentially impact Will's future. Luna's manipulation runs deep. She still imagines a life where she can win Will back and erase Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, from the picture entirely. Step 3. The Taylor leverage. Luna knows Taylor has a reputation for compassion, often seeing the best in people others have written off. By exploiting that, Luna hopes Taylor will testify or advocate for her rehabilitation, adding credibility to her redemption arc. In Luna's mind, therapy isn't about healing, it's about optics. She believes that if she can convince everyone she's sane, healthy, and contrite, she can walk free. Remy's role, the mirror Luna can't face. Remy Pryce's progress in therapy might mirror everything Luna pretends to be. His decision to face his trauma, acknowledge his guilt, and slowly rebuild trust with Deke demonstrates true emotional labor. Luna, by contrast, is still stuck in survival mode, using charm, intellect, and manipulation to control outcomes. Remy's honesty could end up being Luna's undoing. If Taylor begins to see the contrast between the two, she might start suspecting Luna's intentions aren't entirely pure. That would create a fascinating dynamic. A psychiatrist who sees through the patient's performance, but chooses to play along to reveal the deeper truth. Bill and Will Spencer, the targets of Luna's new fantasy. While Luna's therapy storyline brews, Bill Spencer and his son will remain central to her obsession. Luna continues to view her relationship with Will as unfinished business. Despite the chaos she caused, her fantasies likely involve a post-prison life where she's redeemed, respected, and reunited with Will. She imagines a future where Electra Forrester is out of the picture and the Spencers forgive her. This delusion fuels her determination to use therapy as a tool for manipulation. Bill, however, has evolved into a more cautious man, one who sees through emotional deceit, especially after dealing with Sheila Carter and her psychological games. If Luna tries to exploit therapy as a freedom card, Bill may be the first to challenge her motives publicly. Taylor's dilemma: compassion versus caution. Taylor Hayes now faces one of her toughest professional and ethical dilemmas. As a psychiatrist, she believes in second chances, but as a mother, she understands the danger of blind trust. Will Taylor take Luna at face value and guide her toward redemption? Or will she see the performance for what it is, a calculated manipulation to regain control of her narrative? Given Taylor's history of being manipulated by patients and family alike, including her son Thomas and even Brooke at times, she might tread carefully this time. Yet, Luna's intelligence and vulnerability could still draw Taylor in emotionally, creating a layered and risky therapeutic relationship. Potential fallout: the price of pretending. If Luna's therapy plot backfires, the fallout could be explosive. Here's what might happen. Taylor's reputation on the line. If Luna manipulates her sessions and uses Taylor's notes in court, Taylor's credibility could take a hit, reigniting old rivalries with Ridge and Brooke, to Remy's confession. Remy might expose Luna's manipulation during one of his sessions with Taylor, forcing Luna to face consequences for faking her progress, Bill's counterattack. Bill Spencer could use Luna's false redemption act to further discredit her legally, ensuring she stays behind bars longer. Will Spencer's emotional collapse. The young Spencer might struggle to process Luna's deceit, especially if he once believed she loved him genuinely. In short, Luna's plan to use therapy as a weapon could turn into a psychological trap of her own making. Long-term possibilities: Luna's next chapter. The Luna-Taylor storyline might evolve beyond the immediate freedom plan setup. Taylor could uncover buried trauma in Luna's psyche tied to Lee Finnegan's manipulation and emotional abuse. In that case, B&B could shift Luna's story from villainy to tragedy, transforming her into a complex, multidimensional figure who finally seeks authentic healing. Alternatively, Luna could double down on deception, emerging from therapy even more dangerous and cunning, a sociopath in redemption's clothing. If the writers go that route, Luna could become the next outstanding long-term antagonist, joining the ranks of Sheila Carter and Quinn Fuller. Either direction would reinvigorate the show's psychological drama, giving both Rebecca Budig Taylor and Lisa Yamada, Luna. Deeply layered material to play. Quick recap for fans. Remy Pryce begins therapy after Deke Sharp urges him to face his demons. Inspiring others with his progress, Luna Nozawa, still imprisoned, learns of Remy's steps toward redemption and decides to manipulate the same path for her own gain. Taylor Hayes becomes Luna's therapist, unaware that Luna's therapy request is part of a calculated plan to win freedom and sympathy. Will Spencer remain Luna's ultimate goals? As she dreams of redemption and reunion, the storyline teases psychological warfare, ethical dilemmas, and a dangerous blurring between genuine healing and calculated deceit. Final take. Luna Nozawa's therapy for freedom arc is poised to be one of the bold and the beautiful's most intriguing developments this season. It merges the psychological depth of Taylor's past storylines with the manipulative edge that has defined Luna's downfall. But here's the truth. Therapy only works if the person seeking it wants to change. Luna doesn't want transformation. She wants control. Control always carries a cost in Los Angeles. Whether the story ends in redemption or ruin, one thing is clear. Luna Nozawa's next move will shake the foundations of both the Spencer and Forrester families.